DJ JAYDON.
Are we on the air, sugar?
Amazing, ain't it?
Your mic.
All right.
Pump it up. Don't disrespect me, woman.
Oh, Steve JAYDON is in the building.
The world's dopest DJ, DJ Skooba Kane.
3, 2, 1.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What up? What up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Rush Radio TV. Hot Rush Radio. We got a special guest in the house. What up, JLocc? What you doing over there, man? What was you gonna say?
Chilling, man. Glad to be back on live, man. We ain't had a show for a minute, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Glad to be back on here and also have our special guest, JAYDON Omega.
Hell yeah.
What's up with you, man? What's up, JAYDON Omega in the building, y'all. And
That's what's
we got a lot.
Tell
Go ahead, JLocc.
the people, bro. And where you?
JAYDON Omega. I'm from Las Vegas. Los Angeles. Migrated to Las Vegas, my new home. Found home here, and I'm out here making it do what it do. Nothing but forward motion, a lot of music, a lot of business, new venues, everything opening back up, and it's a pleasure to rock with y'all tonight.
Definitely. Now, when did you actually get into music, man? And what made you want to do music?
Actually, definitely. I started off doing. I used to be a executive marketer for my brother's music company, Willpower Music, and at that time I wasn't really rap. I was more into poetry. I was doing spoken word, all across Los Angeles, Lancaster, LA, 818 Valley.
Right.
That's where I'm originally from, and it just built up. I started learning the game, being around different artists, the studio all the time, networking for them, promoting stuff for them, built my marketing strategies, and actually learned the business, learned the music game, and then I pressed forward, and I felt like I had something to say to my people, you know what I mean, and ever since then I took off with it. Took off with it and stopped.
Right. Did you get into playing any instruments, man? You play any instruments?
Man, no, I wish I did.
Yeah, and into the instrument thing. A lot of people, they do music and they come from, instruments or churches or stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Did you ever do music in church, anything?
No, I didn't really do music in church, man. It was just the people that I involved music with did attend church,
Yeah.
I wasn't involved in the actual musical aspect of it in church, but the people that I did music with did come from a church background, you know what I mean? So
Right.
That was street, then I got some relatives that actually was already in the business, and I just soak up knowledge, and I hone it, and I try to master it, you know what I mean, and make it something good. Right.
That's cool, man. It's like, when you're doing music, man, you gotta kind of like, vibe off what you're going through. You know what I mean? A lot of people vibe off when they write. They vibe off like the things they're going through in life, man. When you write your music, how you get your ideas? Where you get a lot of your ideas?
Just as you say, School. It's all real life, man. I really can't tell a fairy tale. If I tell one, it's actually harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I keep it real, man. I try to keep it real to the best of my abilities. If I bring you to a fairy tale land, I'm coming back to the realness. You know what I'm saying? It's just to give you a imagination of a thought of you and your mental of what I'm saying that's real. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to come up with ideas, man, or do you go to a special place to come up with certain ideas, or how that work?
Yeah, I go to my heart and my soul, my man. I go to my heart and my soul, and I feel my pain, and or I feel my gestures, or I feel my success, or I feel the moment in time, and you got the newer schools younger than me, and they on their phones or they on their computers, writing their scripts.
Mm-hmm.
I do the same thing, but when I initially write,
Mm-hmm.
it got to come through my hand. You know what I'm saying? I got to pen that paper, let my pen bleed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let my pen. You know what I'm saying? Then I might transfer the information on it, so I'm not in the booth with a bunch of paper flipping as I'm trying to spit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But initially, it gets written on paper, man. It gets, because I feel it better like that. It flows through my veins, through my pen, as it should. I can actually feel what I'm writing.
Right. Now, do you have a place where you would like to perform at that you haven't performed, or have you done any shows, man? What's going on with the show? Aspect?
Yeah, I did a couple shows. I performed a couple places, a lot of places. Generally coming up, I did some shows in Venice. Did some shows in Lancaster. The latest recent show I did venue was the Good Tour, which was in Atlanta, Georgia, for label Credible Records.
Right.
And they had me come out there, flew out there, brought my manager Yesenia, big up Yesenia, appreciate you. And we was out there, and I performed 2 cuts, Putty Cat and another song. So it was a good thing. It was a good experiment.
Right.
Experience. And it was a different venue. I was down in the south trying to understand what them cats were saying.
Yeah.
I thought the country.
Yeah.
And, we got it going. It was all love.
Right.
So,
how many shows have you done in your career of music?
Woo. Shit. Probably at least 30 something.
Oh, okay. So
Wow.
you well experienced in performing, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable, man. I get comfortable with my people,
Yeah.
Like when we was in Cali at the venue that I rocked with y'all, man.
Right.
I was comfortable with the crowd. I dipped out. I had my artists and everyone just dip off in the crowd. Like we in the crowd, we talking to the crowd as we on the mic, and we moving through the crowd because that's the first thing you got to be comfortable with yourself. You got to be comfortable with your thought process and your movement, and feel like you and make yourself one with the people. You know what I'm saying? So they'll listen to you, or nobody ain't gonna listen to you. They hear shit every day.
Yeah, man, that's true. How's it when you first did a show, man? How was that? Your first experience on stage?
Very still.
Really?
Very still. It wasn't a lot of movement. It was more concentrating on words. It was like, don't let them see you mess up.
Yeah.
It was head conscious. You know what I'm saying? It was like, like everybody let me not freeze like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
Let me get these words. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Perfect, man. Practice makes perfect.
I know when I first performed, bro, I tell you, I forgot every lyric. I'm telling you. I know how it is. I swear the first time, it was like, damn, I ended up, it sounded like I was saying ABCs for a minute, because I was like, I couldn't stop doing the show. So it was like, I gotta, say something. So I'm saying blah, 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 and, trying, and then that's why with the hip hop, I learned one thing, man. If you good at freestyling, it helps when it comes to a show, because if you do skip through some lyrics or mess up, you could go straight and do some freestyle. Nobody there just think you flipped the song a little bit. You know what I mean? So I didn't have them freestyle skills at first, because I had loved hip hop. I wanted to perform. So I just got up there, man, thinking that I was going to be able to just do it, not studying my lyrics like I should. And I learned a lesson after that. When I performed, I got better and better each time, man. I'm pretty sure that's what happened with you. You got better each time,
Definitely.
Hey,
it can't get worse. You start off at your worst, and you only can get better from that point.
Yeah. And that go for a lot of things in life, man. Is there a place I know I asked you, about your performing, but is there a place you would love to definitely go back to, a state that you performed in and want to move there? Yeah, I know some performers, man, that literally did that and quit the groups and stay. Is there a state that you like the most? Like, man, I want to go back and live in that mud. You know.
I'm actually in it.
Oh, really? Vegas?
I went from LA, came out here, Cuba, and performed, and everything was open, nothing closed. Everybody was out, all different type of people, all different type of nationalities and food and activities. And I said, hey, this is it. I'm here. We about to move and groove with this one. We're gonna keep this one shining and keep going with this.
So you did a show. You did a show first in Vegas and end up like, I'm gonna live here now.
Yeah, man, I did a show. I was supposed to, and I actually got nervous. I got a big show. I was supposed to perform at T-Mobile Arena.
Right.
And I ain't never had that mass of a crowd.
Wow.
And
wow.
That T-Mobile Arena, that shit big, man. And so I kind of somehow I crept my way out of it. And manager was on my head, like, man, you should have did that when that was good exposure, but I wasn't ready. You know, when you're ready, you feel you ready. I wasn't ready for that. I felt like I'm about to go out here and embarrass myself, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna practice some more, build up to that venue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And eventually, I got to doing bigger venues and a couple thousand and about 3 that was a couple thousand and one in Arizona.
Okay.
And and then once you do that, you start, not to say it in a bad way, but you get a little cocky. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I got this. I did this before.
Yeah.
I could do this now.
That's what's up. Yeah. Right. So, go ahead, Jay.
So, also, I got a question. So, what is your label that you running with right now?
Well, actually, I'm under this distribution contract with Universal and / Cradle Records.
That's cool.
And I'm with that, and I got that song Putty Cat underneath that label. And I'm currently doing that video right now. I did half of it in Georgia, and I shipped half of it to Cali. So it's West. You know what I'm saying? It's West. And it's a nice little catchy song. Y'all probably hear it. So from that point, then I got my own label that I started, which is JAYDON Omega Inc., and I got about 4 artists underneath the label, and trying to coach them and help them shine and get their thing going. So
okay. So
and also you say you got that West Coast flavor, and you're very versatile as you say. So let me ask you a question: if you had a chance to do any other music genre besides pop and rap or R&B, what next flavor of genre of music would you take a chance in if you had? Would it be country, EDM, church, anything that you would go off that you normally don't do? Which would it be?
It's gonna sound crazy, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. A rock video. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna rock my ass off, and it's gonna be hot too. I'm gonna do it because it's a different thing. Rock, I don't know. I felt like it's something like hip hop. You know what I mean? It's like when I see people doing rock and roll, it's like they doing what the hell they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They saying what the hell they want to do. They moving how they want to do. You understand me or you understand me not. And to me, it's like hip hop. I'm saying what I do. I'm saying what I'm used to. You're gonna feel what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to get you to feel or feel where I'm coming from or the story I'm telling. So I figured that if I could somehow convert the two, I could come up with a nice little rock song. People laugh at me. Homies laugh at me. Oh, JAYDON, you gonna do a rock song? Is that right? And I'm like, watch. I'm gonna bust your bubble. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be all right too. They gonna rock with me.
That's what's up.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man, because I'm gonna tell you, rock and roll displays the same type of music, but in a different way it displays the same, how can I say, the same language as hip hop. You know, the same. I mean, you could do the same thing in rock that you can do in hip hop and vice versa with the lyrics. And then, you know, I mean, it's that hardcore stuff is what I'm talking. You can go hardcore rock, you can go hardcore with hip hop. You can go soft rock. You know, you can do it's it's weird, but like you were saying, it's almost the same, man. Like, you know, it's weird, but it's rock. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, because it just show a different type of music, how versatile you are in music. You know what I mean? So yeah, do your thing, because, you know, just because you rap don't mean you got to stick to one gender. I mean, honestly, you know, I rap and I sing too. Shoot, I got a singing album coming out.
I wish I could sing.
Yeah.
I could answer everybody question with a little harmony. I'll be talking to everybody with a vocal gesture. But
yeah.
So can we get into one of his videos and let's check out what he got going on? You know,
let's definitely see what's going on, man. You know how I do. I gotta get it out the archive.
Which one he want?
Which one is it you want us to get on?
Go to Gangsta Cool. That was created during the pandemic.
Okay.
And it has some strong gestures in it.
Okay, let's get it on right here, y'all.
Yeah.
Gangsta Cool right here on Hot Rush Radio, Hot Rush TV. You heard it first. Don't sleep.
Now with JAYDON Omega.
Yeah, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. It's on like a chicken bone.
Yeah.
As soon as I get it on. Oh, good through the day. Anyway, it's all I can think about. Let's go, y'all.
From the year of the 92, rebuilt, reform, remain my structure. Never gave a fuck about a hater or a buster. Motherfucker, I'll cut you. I'm the best in any situation. No debating, not hating, I'm just stating. I'm not relating to the skinnies with they blammer. No stamina, straight floss, tip, toss, nigga. Rick Ross, who's boss? Not mine, no spine. So divine, I'm clever. Fuck with me, not never. My endeavors is rapid.
Hold on, I'm having an issue. Hold on.
The scenery, it's oblivious. I'm serious. They curious, makes me so fucking furious. They got all my people doped up and delirious, but they not hearing it because they be fearing it. The truth, fresh out the dragon's lair. It's in the history, it's not a mystery.
Hey, we gotta go off the video for a sec, cause hold on for a sec. Little problems, y'all. You gotta excuse me. I'm trying to get the video back in effect because it wasn't fading to it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start it over.
Follow me one time, yeah. From the year of the 92, rebuilt, reform, remain my structure. Never gave a fuck about a hater or a buster. Motherfucker, I'll cut you. I'm the best in any situation. No debating, not hating, I'm just stating. I'm not relating to the skinnies with they blammer. No stamina, straight floss, tip, toss, nigga. Rick Ross, who's boss? Not mine, no spine. So divine, I'm clever. Fuck with me, not never. My endeavors is rabbit feathers with the greenery. Peep the scenery, it's oblivious. I'm serious. They curious, makes me so fucking furious. They got all my people doped up and delirious, but they not hearing it because they be fearing it. The truth, fresh out the dragon's lair. It's in the history, it's not a mystery. Genetically and nor mentally, it's biochemistry. Just try to fill a G until infinity. Whether it's a friend of me or an enemy, might be a kin of me. Never gave a fuck about a bus. Nah, nigga, keep it moving, I don't trust ya. Nigga, don't move around with suckers. Nigga, don't fuck around and I won't touch ya. Never gave a fuck about a bus. Nah, nigga, keep it moving, I don't trust ya. Nigga, I don't move around with suckers. Never, homie, don't fuck around and I won't touch ya. Nigga, pull up, best to give me 10 feet. Homie, too close, you'll get that ass beat. I'm one up because you reach. I bust off my rubber burning these streets. Don't ever test a G, it's not the best of B. It's in a symphony, a horrible epiphany. No sympathy, it's not meant for me to see, it's for you to see. To see what, nigga? The truth. Keep your third eye and your mind wide open. Let your soul fly, keep your heartbeat focused. Watch a friend in me because they outside scoping. And the failure is what they low-key hoping. Because if I make it, they couldn't low-key cope it. I got the heat, so I'm a low-key tote it. They switch up, I'm a pocket, I'm a closed hand fold them. Royal flush is because they could not hold them. Jackpot is because they could not scold them. Set the picture, bitch, I'm on some pure prolificness. With the cross reference on some deep demented shit. And I never gave a fuck about a bust. Nah, nigga, keep it moving, I don't trust ya. Nigga, don't move around with suckers. Nigga, don't fuck around and I won't touch ya. Never gave a fuck about a bust. Nah, nigga, keep it moving, I don't trust ya. Nigga, I don't move around with suckers. Homie, don't fuck around and I won't touch ya.
Oh yeah, y'all. That was a dope video, man. Let me cut the sound off right there. So who produced the beat on that one?
Gangsta Cool. I think that was actually my man. I think that came from DJ Smooth. Gangsta Cool. DJ
Smooth.
Yeah.
That's a cold track. I like it. It's got like an old school little feel to it, man. Right. You know what I mean? And it seemed like something, you know, for the summertime for real, you know. Right. One of them summer cuts, you know.
Also,
go ahead, Jay.
Also, next time, like, we gotta blow it up. It wasn't too big on the screen. I seen it on the thing.
Well, that's how it came in.
Yeah, that's how they uploaded it for some reason.
Oh, that's how they uploaded it?
Yeah, it gestured like that. I said the same thing. Don't feel bad. Shit.
Oh, yeah, but
it
looked good. If they do widen it, you really be able to see I see the goodness in it. So, you know, it was filmed real good. So I did wonder that myself, you know what I mean? But you know, you never know. You could have did it on
pandemic, and we was trying to utilize whatever we can when we was supposed to be quarantining and shit. We out there trying to do videos and we making the best of it. So
right.
It is when they uploaded it. That's what it was, and we said, "Fuck, leave it up there." You know,
right.
Whatever.
Right. Yeah. Hey, you got it out there, and that's what's more important, you know. And you know, as you do this music stuff, you do different things. You'll experiment. You'll do that. That's what happened, you know. Right. I done did it before, man, with videos and stuff, putting it on YouTube and
experiment.
Yeah. Then you get better at it. You learn how to upload them faster and quicker, and you know, because there's different ways you can upload on YouTube for the quality to be right. I didn't learn that until later on, and after about 20 videos, you know, filming. You know what I mean? But there is a quality to get better quality on YouTube. You gotta upload like these shows that we're doing. They're pretty good quality, but they're not 4K quality. You know what I mean? 4K quality, you get a nicer picture. I learned 4K quality, but you know.
And that's crazy, Scooby. You speak on it because the video that I'm dropping with my cousins that's about to drop next week, this week, fun and demeanor, lyrical acrobatics. My cousins, we dropping this video called The Headless Horseman, man. I'm gonna shoot it to y'all too when it come out. It's gonna be a hot one.
Okay.
We just learned. We was learning about it. We shot it with a 4K camera, and you're right. It makes a whole difference, man. It's like 3D almost quality. It's clearer.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what it's super.
And then
visual.
And then you got to know how to upload it to YouTube in that quality. So because I edit videos myself. So when you put it on there, you gotta I know Adobe Premiere, because that's what I use. When you put it on there, you gotta open up a sequence It's called a sequence, and you got to open it up in 4K, or your quality won't come out good when you upload it to YouTube. You won't get that. You won't get that 4K quality if you take it off your camera in 4K. You know what I mean? So I didn't learn that until later on. But if he's using Adobe Premiere, he probably already knows that. You know what I mean? But just a little extra knowledge on the game, cause I didn't really know that myself, and I had to learn that. But it's a lot clearer when you fucking with 4K. I mean, man, that's the new thing. But everything that went up to like 6K now, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
So go ahead, Jay.
Always raise the bar.
And you got a shoe, right? What's going on with that? Explain to the people, how did you get involved in that, of coming up with your own shoe?
Yes, sir. I consider myself an entrepreneur. I'm always my quote, my slogan is one up, and the up in it is one ultimate power. Basically, on so many levels, you always try to one up your last best. So, and everything I put out, I say one up, and it's not a one up gesture like I'm one up. It's one up saying this is the next one up than I did than my last. This is my next level. You know what I mean? So I always tell people one up. You know what I mean? One up yourself. Create a different brand. So I was thinking more of an entrepreneurship. So I created. It actually stimulated from an album called with one of my artists, Mr. Takeover, City NT. One up to you, bro. And we made this album. So the box cover is the actual album. The shoe box cover is the album that we put out. We distributed, which is Omega Takeover Volume 1. So Omega Takeover Volume 1, because he's Mr. Takeover and I'm Omega. We just combined it into the shoe. Came out with the shoe aspect of Omega Takeover 1s, and we ran with it, and we actually distributed the song. We would give out like on some hype distribution, or as a award or winning for even listening to. We'll pick random people and we'll just throw them the shoe with the album. It was like a promotion network tactic. You know what I mean? And it's been going, and ever since then I created the female line, which is Queen C1s. So it goes from there, and shit, that's how that evolved.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah. So you do have a distribution for the shoes, man? They out already on the market, or?
Oh, they out. Omega Takeover 1s. Type it in your search engine. It's going to pop up for you. Omega Takeover 1. It's going to show the shoe line. It's going to show you the website. It's through a distributor of Alive Shoes, and actually one of my people I work with, which is Skrill Town Mo, went up to Skrill Town. He actually got his shoe on Alive Shoes, and he did his too, and that's the same format that I was on as well. So, which is coincidentally, because I didn't even know him at the time, but through working with him, I seen his shit come out, and they nice too. But yeah, it's basically a distributor through Alive Shoes, and yeah, I have to go to the website. They ship from Italy. They're 100% Italian leather, and
wow,
yeah, they nice. They nice. In the shoe tongue, it say one up. You know what I mean? So, it went to that classic shoe line where you could just fold the tongue over, on some little gangster shit.
Yeah,
and,
that's cool.
Rock on with your Dickies or your khakis or your T-shirt, West with it, and keep it moving.
Man, that's cool. That's cool to be able to have your own brand of shoes, man. How long have you been having your own brand of shoes? Because that market ain't easy to get in. That's why I'm just asking how long you been in it.
For about 4 years now.
Wow.
4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the female label been out about 2 years, going on 2 years now. It took a while. It take money to make money, man. So to get those shoes out and to build that distribution deal through them, you can't just put it out and think that that's what it was, and how he come up with that. Like, no, I had to come out of pocket and actually invest
Right.
for it to even be out. You know what I mean? Or else
Right.
it'd have been taken down. It wouldn't even be out right now.
Right.
So,
Right. So you,
yeah,
you put a lot of money in it to get going.
it was a goal. It was a dream. I always wanted my own shoes. You know, I'm no Jordan, but
Right.
that don't mean I can't be a level like Jordan. He got his shoe. I want my shoe too.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shoot, I always wanted a shoe brand, and I always try to crack into it, but it ain't like on that type of stuff. You'll run into something, but it's just not there right now. Shoe manufacturers, they just ain't around like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
They probably have a website, but you got to be into that market and in the flow of things. Like the music industry has books and stuff to connect with people in the industry, where industry people put their numbers and stuff. And the shoe market, I'm pretty sure to get into that, you got to know them books, and that's why you got to be educated independently, like I'm talking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But
Definitely. It took me 3 tries in 3 years.
right.
Wow.
You know? And people be like, they didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I show them the sketches, and you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, yeah, you call it failure. I call it feedback, because after I get so much feedback, I always gonna go. I know now. I know what to do. I know what to do now. It didn't pass before because I didn't do something right. The next time it didn't go because I didn't do something right. So eventually, it ain't failure. It's just feedback. You keep going at it. Hey, pressure. I always say pressure and heat on cold make diamonds. I mean, you apply pressure, bring the heat. It's gonna have to pop. It's gonna have to go.
That's true. That's true. So what other thing that you do other than music, outside the music? What you got going on?
Oh man, like I said, I do some man. Whew, I don't know. I do a lot. Skooba.
Yeah.
I got a book. I'm about to come out with another book. It's called A Divine Revelation of Poetry, The Essence of Omega. What it is, it's just thought process of poetry dealing with real life. You know what I'm saying? Real life gestures and situations that it's a easy read. You know what I mean? It's easy reads, good to understand. It's I talk to, like I always tell people, like, if you talk to me, if you try to connect with me and you talk to me utilizing your words, I'm probably not really listening to you. I'm a soulful person. I vibe people's energies and their soul. And if you talk to me with your heart, you know what I'm saying? I hear you. I'm into you. You got me. You know what I'm saying? You're making me think. You're giving me a visual. You're making me broaden my aspect of life with the gestures that you're saying to me. So it's like that's what I take from everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm a people person, but I vibe with people. You know what I'm saying? I will listen to you if you talking about the sun is out and the weather is good. I'm like, yeah, nigga, what you thought? Yeah, of course, we got weather. Right. The sun's supposed to come out when it's supposed to go. It's summer.
Right.
If you're talking about something important and you trying to connect and I feel what you're saying because you a real dude and your spirit talking to me. It's like I could sense that. I sense that in people real life.
Right.
So, I connect with people like that. You know
That's
what I mean?
cool, man. That's real cool. You looking to get into any movies? A lot of the rappers and singers and entertainers, they get into movies. Is that something you think about doing?
Yeah. We actually the video is dropping. It's like a movie / video. We try to add a little kind of like the Michael Jackson concept with it though.
Right.
Went up to my cousins like it's a visual. It's a movie, but it's a video. They haven't even let me see the final copy yet because I'm like, they know me. Once I touch something, I don't sit on shit. It's going. I'm putting it out. So they like, no, you can't put it out yet. So we gotta wait. So, but when we was filming it, I was tying some people up, and I was, steady, and I was like, yeah, I was feeling this. I could get into this. So yeah, that's definitely the next aspect that I'm looking into of going in that route in that venue. I'm definitely out to one up that brand. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's gonna be cool. To see a little skit in the video because you don't see that too much. Now everybody it ain't like before. Now most of the videos coming out, they just rapping and ain't showing too much of a dialogue or anything going on in the beginning or nothing. So
a lot of
Yeah, hey, I don't know what happened, but they lost that part of the game. A lot of things changed, but I hope, some things come back, to the hip hop industry because, it'll make it funner to watch, when there's a little movie on it. You know what I'm saying? But so tell me, man, where could people get your product at right now? Like where the places that they can find you?
Oh man, I'm everywhere. You name it. Honestly, not to just sound like that, but
right.
Like on Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio,
That's what's up.
Deezer, Piv.
So you out there?
I'm out there.
That's
out
what's
there.
up. Yeah.
Google JAYDON or JAYDON Omega Inc. And everything will pop up.
That's cool, definitely. Man. That's cool. So you got any tours scheduled other than, I know you was talking about the video, got any shows you about to do soon or?
Yeah, I do. I do. And I got like 3 videos in the making, man. I got about man, my playlist for about five venues I'm rocking within the next month and a half. And I just keep going. It's like I'm a hype about my music, man. I'm a hype about my craft. Like I don't just do this because, like you say, you gotta like what you do.
Yeah,
you gotta like what you
do.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta believe in your craft and believe what you do. So I always, once I'm done with something, I'm moving on to the next. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't try to do that on purpose because you got to take what you put out. You do got to promote. You got to invest. You don't just put it out and leave it, but you don't put it out and malinger on it either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to come. Something else is always, everybody's looking. If people like one thing, then they're like, okay, that was cool. Now what's next? What you got going?
Right.
You can't be like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you keep moving with it, keep the cycle going, so it'll connect.
Right.
I always tell people it takes one song 3 years to circle the earth. So if you put it out and you just leave it like that, you don't expect nothing from it right away like that, because you got to keep promoting and networking, man, and keep it going.
There you go.
So tell me, what's your inspiration to do music? What inspires you to do music, or who inspires you? Either or.
I guess my life, period, life in general, situations in life, family, things I went through with family, things I went through with homies and friends and females.
Right. Right.
All real life stories, man. You can actually listen to any one of my songs; it'll take you somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's actually, it's everything that it's a song that I got out right now. You could pull it up. I think I gave it to you. I think you got it, and it actually touched your soul. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And everyone I let hear it, they feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's a versatile, universal. You know what I'm saying? Type of venue, a type of venue of a song. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to tell. Like I don't write stuff to make it up and be like, like I'm in a Lambo and I'm in Hawaii and I don't know. I ain't been to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nigga, you know what I'm saying? We in a hoopty and we try to get to the stove so we can get something to drink because it's hot out here. Nigga, that's what it is, and that's just real life, and that's what the story you're gonna hear. I'm gonna make it sound interesting. I'm gonna give you the details, but that's just it. It ain't nothing extra. It's just that people want to be able to visualize and see where you're going through. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a conversation with y'all right now, and y'all trying to connect with me and get me to tell Monster, well, if I just sit here and be like, oh, it is what it is, or it's good, you're gonna be like, this dude's boy, this nigga's boy, man. Like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to try to express yourself in your gestures. So that's I'm an expressive person. So
right.
I'll go with that.
Hey, ain't nothing. Hey, sometime you gotta express yourself so people can understand you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't,
Right.
if you don't express it, sometimes some people express themselves in a different way. You know what I mean? You got people who's just laid back and and just a laid back express yourself type person. Then you got a mad person. My brother expressed himself in a mean way. Especially when he start drinking. I got a brother, boy. He expressed himself, so it all depends. You a cool dude, so you expressing yourself pretty cool, man. People can
Yeah.
relate to you. You know what I mean? That's cool. I couldn't have my brother on the show. They wouldn't be relating to him. As a matter of fact, I've been through his ass off the show. You know what I mean? I don't talk. I love my brother, but I'm pissed at him right now anyway. So I'm just expressing myself. He did me ugly. So
Yeah. Also,
speaking of expressing ourselves, go ahead, Jay.
President. Also, you know, what would you tell the up and coming artists out there, man? The new school youngsters, man, or up and coming artists, and also, what would you let them know, um, for them to pursue the music career? Um, is there anything you would like to share with them? Something you can tell them in your
Yeah.
experience of how you got where you at and what they need to look for.
Just and always look at the cup halfway full. Um, do your best, be you, and but don't. I would say basically don't let it get to you, but you got to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get egotistical. Don't get hurt. Everybody ain't gonna like your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might perform and you might think people ain't listening, and then what you got to do is make them listen. You got to engage the crowd. You got to get them to listen to you, whichever way you do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it your way, your best gesture. Just make a point to do so. And just keep grinding and doing what you're doing, whatever level you're doing. Because the reason why most artists never make it is because right when they about to blow, they stop. Don't stop. Keep going. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. If you take, you know, if you take every angle, if it's a circle and you trying to push the issue, and then you approach it from every angle, it's gonna close in. And what happens when it closes in? It's gonna bust. When eventually you pushing the issue. But if you stop, you will never get to it. You will never know what you could have been. You never know what you could have done. You never
Right.
know what could have happened. And all you're gonna have is a bunch of could-haves, like I just said.
Right.
So I would just keep going and doing your best gesture, and don't just do it to do it. If you find yourself just doing it because there's nothing to do, then that's not your skill. That's not what you should be doing. There's something else out there. But if you're doing it because everything in you says that you can do it and you believe you can make it, even if nobody else say you can't make it, but you believe it and you feel it in your heart and your soul, you keep at that shit and you will eventually make it. But when you stop, it ain't nothing moving. So
Have you
I
ever
say,
turned down any big opportunities, man, in your career that you wish you hadn't, maybe?
yeah,
Or is it?
yeah, but yeah, but it's like this. I'm at a point like that right now.
Serious?
Matter of fact, on a certain gesture,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot going right now for
Mm-hmm.
me. So it's like, what do I pick? You know what I'm saying? What is going to make that next move? What's going to bring me to that next
Mm-hmm.
level? Not necessarily saying, but do I shit on that and go with
Right.
that, or do I put that to the side and go with that? And that's the shit that you need to be able to do, is actually balance stuff. So you have to balance and make time for things that that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example,
Right.
there's a certain with Sony Music,
Mm-hmm.
I got a choice to go perform for Sony Music and get a possible 100K advancement on a record deal. But then on another venue, there's I can tour, go hit 12, 15 cities, you know what I'm saying, in about 3-4 states,
Mm-hmm.
and make a nice amount of money gesture off top, and build a nice fan base and do the necessary promoting that to set up the next. Because every time it's not about money. Sometimes it's about longevity. It's about, okay, you get this now, or if you just push this, you would get even more. You know what I'm saying? And you have to weigh what's best for you and what you think will ride as a successful foundation and stability for your movement.
Right.
And every time, all the time, it's not easy. It's not an easy gesture to make. It's not an easy call. You know what I mean? But you have to figure it out and balance it. And if you could do both, do both. If you can't, sometimes money don't support that, and you can't do both. You got to rock with your best choice and go full fledged. Once you pick a move, it's like playing. You know, I used to play football. You know what I'm saying? You make a move, you running the ball, you make a move, you make a move. You can't go back and not make that move. You already made that move. You might as well go full force with that move. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So once you move with something, just trust yourself, trust your abilities, and move with it strongly, with a strong gesture, and make it happen. That's what I would tell the young generation, because I see a lot of youngsters stopping or playing with themselves, or, you know what I'm saying, talk a good one and be egotistical and have the dress and the drip good, but then when it comes to performing or to actual making a move, yeah, you drip good, but you ain't moving nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just don't have drip down, have your actual stability, have your foundation, have your trust in yourself, man, to do what you got to do.
Right. Do you think it's hard, you know, when you're going on tour, leaving the family and stuff like that, leaving your family and not seeing them for a while, man? Is that hard on you, or how you deal with that?
Yeah, it's always but if you have a good foundation, man, and you have a strong belief in actual family, man, if your family is tight, it makes it better for you when you got to go and leave and rock and do different stuff, because the foundation back at home is strong. So it allows your brain to take off and do whatever and think whatever it needs to think and get through whatever it needs to get through, because back home is solid. You know what I'm saying? If home ain't solid, it ain't about to be a good tour for you. It ain't about to be a good gesture, because your mind is everywhere.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let's get on another one of your tracks that we got. Let me see what we got in there. I apologize about what happened a little earlier, man. Like I say, when we doing the shows, it's a lot of things that go on, and it happens, you know. So I went on to play the video and had a little issue, but I got it right. Let me see what we got up in here in the archive for you. Let's see.
Yes.
So which video? I can. You got.
I did a rough video freestyle called Spazzing. I don't know if I.
Okay, Spazzing. Yeah, I got it right here. I think this is. Yeah, Spazzing right here. Let's get it on right here. Spazzing right here, man, by JAYDON Omega, y'all. Don't sleep on him. JAYDON Omega. I'm getting it on right here, y'all. Let's see what's cracking.
I creep through the dough real slow though, for sure though. You didn't know though, I'm slow motion, I'm slow-mo. Money green at a green light is me go gadget for modo. And oh no, that dude sniping's a pro though, for sure though. Laugh, giggle, chuckles like Elmo. No sesame seasoning, sprinkling heat. Like my nigga Freddie on the am hunting for meat. Only thing about it, you in these streets stuck on repeat. Well, get be Kaye, god damn it. This industry, you can have it. Nigga, I'm hunting wabbit. Sing me a merry melody with hoes of carrots and money trees. Epiphanies. Nigga, please, I never stop this hip hop shit. I'ma clock this guap quick. 12 gauge shotty make a nigga do a couple backflips. And acrobatic like cartwheels and 6 feet in oil. Landfills, you don't want that because my goons is posted in the backpack. But not only that, this AR's known for going to that. Game over, not never. I'm too clever. My endeavors is much higher. My desires is really wired. Location truly fire. Nope, not What the fuck? Fuck that, it's too hot. Not to me, not I. I enjoy breathing, I ain't ready to die. Ask that nigga again, I'm telling you that he's a lie. Yeah, I fucked up the first time, I'll give it another try. Why? Tempt me, bitch, I'm a G, simply the prophecy, y'all stay bugging. I'm not never giving a fuck, my nigga, I'ma stay thugging. See, I'm deep in these streets, so my nigga, I'ma stay plugged in. One.
Yeah, that was a dope freestyle. I could tell that you love it, man, cause you know to freestyle like that, you know, you gotta love hip hop. A lot of people don't understand when you freestyling, you know, you freestyling and you know, it's hard to come up with things, man. And I see you just flowed. I'm like, damn, he pretty good. That's how I know you love it, man. So, you know, that was pretty dope, man. What made you jump on there and do that? Was that a live YouTube?
No, it wasn't a live YouTube. I just, well, yeah, I guess you could say live because it's recorded and put it up there.
Right.
But it's basically, I mean, I like to play with words, man. I shift words around left, right, left, and I always, to everybody that talks to me, they always be like, you always got something to say, man. You always got an answer, a debate,
right,
or a thought, or a theory. You know, I'm the type that I used to read the dictionary just to be like if I'm writing something,
right,
and I think I came up with a word, and I say, is that a word? And I go and look it up, like, what that mean? And I go, oh, so I can flip that this way, frontward and backward, or I can say this to it, or this means that, or it also means this. And you know, to a lot of people, it's boring. Like, nigga, you read dictionaries, that's boring. Nigga. But to me, to figure out a word,
right?
Because honestly, people that know me from back, they know me. I used to have a little temperamental thing to where I was always ready to use these and not enough of this. And my older age now that I got older and I'm grown now, and I be like, I don't need to use these no more. My brain kills people off. My words will actually eat your ass up. I know how to hit you with my words to make you be like, you want to cry, shit on yourself or something. I don't have to use
yeah.
Once you get like that, it's really no one could really touch you, man, because you know, I could take your words, you could say something to me, and I could reverse your words and throw them right back at you, and you'll be like, damn. And I'd be like, that's what you said. You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't what you said. You know what I mean? But
right.
Yeah, right. I love what I do, man. You're right.
Yeah. Do you ever try to come up with like your own language of words, like flip it? You know how who do that? E40 40 water, you know.
Always. Everybody, you know, always coming up with some shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know where it come from or how it even came to be, and I'll just say it. It'll be like a normal gesture, and people will be tripping. I'll be like, what? They'd be like, well, somebody said something like, for example, they'd be like, you ready to go? You ready to do it? I'd be like, yeah, let's go gadget green light. Let's go get it. Go gadget, let's go get it.
Yeah.
And they don't even know. It's like, it's just a term like, go gadget green light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's get to it, nigga. Let's go. Green light, we supposed to be moving. Let's do it, you know?
It's funny because you say it enough to a person, they gonna start saying it. I did that before, man. I had all my kids saying everything. I be saying words, you know, and now they saying it. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I made that word up. You know what I mean? So you could come up, you come up with a language quick. You say it enough, it be on the street. Next thing you know, it be on TV. You be like, wait a minute. I swear to God, I created that motherfucking word. And it's on TV, an actor, somebody saying it. Like it been out for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's crazy. What's up, Jay?
So, let me ask you a question. What do you think the technology hurt the music industry, or do you think it helped you?
It hurt it in one way, it helped it in another.
Right.
As far as networking and promoting, helpful, very helpful,
right,
to the high degree. As far as the culture of where hip hop originated, the vibe for it, the passion, it kind of hurt it. You know what I mean? because people could say a lot of words and mean shit, mean nothing. You know what I mean? They could. It's a different. It's just a whole different ball game. I don't even know what to say about it on that level, because it's like you can't do what you used to can do. The technology is like, I still see people handing out CDs. Sometimes in Hollywood, and
that pissed me off. CDs gone. My son did a song with Cocaine, man. You probably heard of him, the rapper Cocaine.
Yes,
and I pressed up a lot of CDs. I got to thinking after I did it. I was like, man, I went to Best Buy and didn't see no CD. I was mad. I'm thinking I got it going. Because I managed my son, so I got his shit going out digitally. You know what I mean? An album just dropped. I'm thinking like, I didn't think about it when I had it manufactured, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm tripping, and I go in Best Buy and I'm like, where y'all CDs at? They ain't got one CD, bro. I was mad. I said, damn, how I'm gonna get this shit in the store now? So basically now I gotta use them CDs as like giveaways.
That's my
you know what I mean? Like trophies now. People got a trophy of you now, because they may not even have a CD player. I know the last CD player I seen was in the car. I never even thought about that. You know what I mean? But damn, man, that's
these new cars don't even got no CD.
You lying, see?
USB plug though. You can plug in that USB though.
Damn.
It ain't no CDs,
App
man.
based. Everything's app. And also tell the people how important it is to get BMI and ASCAP, and which one did you choose to get when you decided to take your music career serious, that you think that you was gonna really make this a career?
As far as BMR or ASCAP?
Yep.
I went ASCAP.
Okay.
And the reasoning being is that I don't really know what BMI does in Patel initially, because I don't do BMI, but I know people that have BMI. But I know with ASCAP you get performance pay as well.
Right.
You can rock a show, and like for example, if I'm rocking a show with you, like Cali to Vegas or whatever, you know what I mean? And I go and I rock the show, and I go and ASCAP, and I submit that to them when they have opening. Time for you. They'll actually send you a check for rocking that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I heard about. They started that a couple years back, but that's a good thing, man. But they should have been doing it anyway, because the only way they will pay if the place is paying their license fee, or they won't. You know they gotta collect it from the
they gotta do that
place.
Yeah.
But see, there's another one I was looking up. A lot of people don't know about. I found out recently.
Is that?
It's another company that collect license the same way, but it's overseas, and it's crazy. But I know you probably didn't know, but they have their own licensing organization that, if your music get played out there or something, or you're doing anything with them, a label out there, they got a licensing organization that the people got to join. I was trying to find it because somebody sent it to me, and I was trying to share it on the show, because a lot of people don't know about them.
Right.
But once I find it, you guys can look it up and check it out. Here it is right here. It's called Samro, SAMRO, and they're out.
Yeah.
They're a composer, art publisher, licensing company. I think it's Samro. Damn, my phone. It's my phone, man. Oh, it's SAMRO, and it's in I guess it's South Africa. It's from South Africa. And yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. I just barely learned about it through, I think my son was working with some people out in South Africa. But yeah, it's the same company, man. check it out when you guys get a chance to, man. Look like they do the same thing as BMI and ASCAP. But man, also, you know, when it comes to your music, you know, I got a barcode when I pressed up that CD. I was telling you, do you got barcodes on yours as well? Are they still doing barcodes? Because there's another number called a SWC or some other number that's digital. But
it's,
you know,
IRC.
Yeah, you know, IRC. That's what's new. That's new because they gave me a barcode, man. I bought a barcode. I'm thinking to myself,
That was back in the day, though. When you had a barcode back in the day.
I'm tripping, man. I spent some unnecessary money on this CD. And it's all licensed and everything, but things change. They need to just go and stop making them. Cause now I own a barcode I don't even need, really. It pissed me off, man. I went old school like a mug. I might as well put a record together, bro. Made an album, a record, you know, like, you know, a fucking vinyl. You know what I mean? CDs done got so bad, man. But with BMI and everything, you know, they cool, you know, and it's smart to get with that, man. And a lot of people don't know, you know, about that. That's why.
They actually got this thing called Track Rhino or something, to where it looked like a card, it looked like a debit card, but it's actually a card with a chip on it that has all your music on it.
Right.
Oh.
And what you do
shoot.
is pass up, and they'll be able to obtain, like, just scan whatever, and
Right.
on a computer, they can search all your information.
Right.
Look up your stuff and everything. So that's the newest thing they got going right now.
Time really done pass me up. Shit, I'm tripping.
Yes, that's all.
Hey, you know, but
You remember back in the day, JAYDON, when you wanted to collab with somebody, you had to dang near and had a phone number and go to the studio and track them down to get that collab. Right now, you know, these days, you could just send it over internet and put your verse on just as well as they put their verse on. Then it get mastered, and it's like y'all never even left your own house.
Right. You don't even have to. I'll tell you what, it's a couple songs I did during the pandemic where I actually recorded it on. People don't even know. I don't even say nothing because I don't want them to know. But I actually recorded it on my phone, sent it through an app I downloaded called MP3 Converter. Converted it into a Spazzin. Spazzin is one that I converted from a YouTube video. Used this converter and it made it into an MP3, and I actually put it on an album. You know, and they have all type of.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? You want to hear something crazy I did? I took a vocal. I was doing a sample of a song, and I just in the sample, the vocal was in. I was like, well, it was chopping it was touching the vocals. I produced music, so it was kept. I just wanted the run, the bass run of the song. And I wanted to lay the vocals on it of the person, a little sample of the person that actually did the song. Man, I found out that you can abstract the vocals and have an acapella. It's called abstractmp3.com. Vocal abstract. I couldn't believe, man. I went and took the got the acapella of a song, man. I couldn't believe that. I was like, damn. They could take you off your own goddamn song. Can you imagine
like
you put
on it?
You know?
Like it was never on.
Yeah, man, I can't, and it's online. Abstractmp3.com. I couldn't believe you could do it online. Man, they doing some shit. Tripping me. You know,
E-Master, Scooby, you heard of E-Master? They got a thing now. You don't even have to pay to get your song mastered.
What?
You pay it's a thing. I think you pay like $19.99 or something like that, $15.99 or something. It's called email. You could actually upload any song you recorded for anything, send it through the email, and it's digitally. They got a computer that will master your shit, like totally mastered. You could hit equalizers on it and put stuff.
It's that deep now. Yeah. So now, you know, it's some good music out there now, man. That's a cool thing because you're getting a lot of good music on the underground now that people can do this stuff. You know, that's what I like. Cause you know, if you don't know how to mix and master, just shoot it on up there, bring it down, and it is what it is. I got a software that I use, and it takes the master from somebody else. Now you think this great? Look, it'll compare your master with somebody else's song and give you the same mix they got. It's called mix match. It's called mix match. It's on it's called mix match. That's what it's called. I think mix match. Couldn't believe it, man, but I use it a lot. It come in handy because it puts you right there. You know, it puts you right there with everybody. If your mix ain't right, I compare it with like somebody in the game and be like, okay, and then you hit one button and level and put the same in, and it's real. It really works, man. I spent about $100 on that software, but man, I couldn't believe that, you know, because years ago I dreamed of that. I was like, what if you could hit one button and sound your mix be just like the pros? And they got it with that.
Back to the future actually here.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So the game is deep, man. And I'm noticing the movie game as well is moving along the same, because there's software where you could put special effects, easily layer them. Back in the day, you had to make your effects years ago. So the movie industry is following along. You know, you're getting a lot of indie filmmakers now. You know what I mean? So it's great.
And also, I think like for the last 2 to 3 years, that a lot of indie artists, anybody is starting to do music. You got people waking up talking, I want to be a rapper today, and really try to do that. Just like me and Skooba was talking about. They got the music in the box. You get the microphone.
Like a Jerry Curl
kick. You know what I'm saying? You got your interface, you know what I mean? So you got the young, you know, up and coming artists. You could be the white boys, and you know what you want for Christmas. I want to be a rapper. So the mom buys everything. You know, all in a box. It comes in a box.
That crazy.
They do their own shit.
You could buy it in a box now. You know what I mean? That's crazy. We was talking about that on the last show too, man. Was deep? You got deep on it, but it's true, man. It's true. The game then got a lot simpler.
I wish I got one back then. You know, a music in the box. You know, couldn't get that shit, bro. Nothing like that.
Nah, you was I could wind that motherfucker up and then pop out. Boom. I guess.
Hey,
that's what I'm thinking about. Music in the box.
Pretty soon you'll be able to buy a studio out of a vending machine. Can you imagine?
Yep.
Right.
Put a cup of tea, man. I want Fruity Loops with that cold mic in there, man. Come on, give it to
You gonna go some George Jesse, you gonna add some water.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Music getting deep, man, but you know, it's fun now. It is a lot of fun to make it now. I ain't gonna lie about that. I like software.
Technology made it easier to be a creator.
It did.
Yeah, they choose. If they could think it, if you could think it, you can create it. You know
that's a beautiful thing, man. So,
but I think they make it more. Artists become their own boss.
Brand.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got nothing that you want to come up and say, hey, I want to go to school, it ain't like that anymore. Most people's not going to school. Most people is trying to be their own boss. And being an artist, you control your own destiny, and you do become your own boss. Besides, if you got to go get a manager or something, but most times you making all the moves yourself. And I'm saying you're making the music, and also the revenues coming in is straight to you. You know what I'm saying? So I just think they make more entrepreneurs as these days.
Yeah, that's
than what.
Been like that TikTok, man. Everybody on that TikTok, millions, and everybody on it, from every creed, nationality, religion. Everyone's on it, and it's royalty based too. So you know, it's easy money. When it comes
ain't TikTok is like, once you throw a video on board, you get like 1 million views or 100,000 views. Like everybody be trying to watch it. If it funny
and they be dancing to it. If it catch on, they dancing to it. There go your royalties. There you go.
Oh yeah,
it's going up.
That's true. That's true.
It only take a few 1,000, a few million look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you drop through these distribution companies, it's a blessing that TikTok, they're allowing you to put your music in TikTok now with the distribution companies, you know?
Right.
So, you know, it's important too to make sure you report your song to BDS. If your music does start to sell, you'll end up on the charts. That's how people are ending up on the Billboard charts. They submit their music to BDS through sound. I think it's a procedure. They give you a secret link to submit through BDS and SoundScan. You know what I mean? So them important companies, you know, to a lot of people that's listening, they getting some knowledge here, because I don't like, you know, I had to go to school. You know, I'm in Berkeley right now taking a class of music and giving it away like this, boy. I don't know. I thought about that while I was talking. I'm thinking like, wait a minute, man. Ain't nobody paid me no money. I'm sharing some knowledge. But honestly, you know, submitting your music through them SoundScan, them are important companies in the industry that music need to go through, you know what I mean, so that when it is played, that's another money.
Make sure
some more money.
Your metadata.
You know what I mean?
Metadata, you're in that metadata.
But like,
there you go.
Like, I want to ask you something, JAYDON Omega.
Yes,
Hey, I want to ask you, man. Who would you like to collaborate with in the music business if you had that opportunity?
My man, K-Dot. What up, Kendrick? I want to collab with Kendrick.
Yeah.
He wanna. If he's seeing this right now, I would like. That's one of my people. He like fan.
Right.
I really would like to collab with him. I think he tight. That's the one artist that if any probability of getting close to someone in that stature, it would be Kendrick. And
right.
Yeah, I got a family in that end, and you know that's work. You know
that's cool.
That's stuff. So I like his ability. You know what I'm saying? I like what he speaks on. I like what he raps about, his storytelling, and how he engages lyrics and able to, you know, play with the words and stuff. You know?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely. Because if it wasn't Kendrick, it would probably be something like Eminem, because he's a gangster when it comes to these words. He'll fit something that ain't supposed to go in a 4-bar verse and he'll fit
right.
it. And I like to be able to do stuff like that. How did he freak that like that? You know,
right,
like,
right. Yeah.
So if I could listen to you and be like, damn, how did he do that? Then I figure you good. So I figure I'm good at you, and I figure you better than me. Then then you got my attention, because now I want to know how you did that. You know what I'm saying? So I can do it too. I ain't gonna leave you alone, so I figure it out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
go ahead, JLocc.
And also, I just want to know, how did you feel about the passing of DMX, man? R.I.P. DMX, man. I just want to get your opinion about what went down with him. I mean, how, you know, it's another great artist, bro, that I grew up on, and probably you grew up on. That you know, passed away, and you know, it's just all our soldiers are just leaving. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, Jay, I consider myself like something of a ascendant of like DMX, because that's where I started. I started from poetry, you know, which made rapping really easy. You know what I'm saying? If you know poetry, you know rap. You know, if you can tell a story with your feelings, then you can engage people's minds, hearts, and souls. You can make their body move. You can make their head nod. DMX was definitely one of those cats. You know, I lift weights to him every day. You know, at one point in time. You know, exercise. He just had that. You know, if he wanted to be on some ill like oh yeah, I'm gonna get this done, or I'm gonna hit this amount of weight, or I'm about to run these stairs like this. And that's DMX was the one you wanted to listen to, because he had you in the mindset to do what you wanted to do and have fun and actually be aggressive with it and mean it, you know what I'm saying, with some soul, you know, so it's a gesture in your chest, you know what I'm saying. That was DMX, man. He had a way with words too, and yeah, man, that was I didn't want to see that happen, but he left a legacy, man. But he touched a lot of people, and he was able to make people again feel his story, feel what he had to say. Yeah, like it's a couple artists, so not too many artists you can actually listen to him, and it make you wanna, it get you hyped, you know what I'm saying, or it get you moving, or you could be in a down spirit and be like, and turn on some DMX, or you know what I'm saying, and just be in deep thought,
yeah, or
actually get it done, get you hyped, man. Like,
right,
yeah, man,
right.
that was shock to me. I didn't want to see that happen because he was the truth.
Right.
DMX.
Right.
So tell me, JAYDON Omega, man, what do you do on when you're not doing music, when you're not performing, when you're not in the studio? What do you do on your free time?
I'm doing anything that I could possibly engage for royalty, profit, and longevity, and a great foundation and a successful future, man. I'm doing all of that. I'm from like working with artists in the studio, trying to bring them up. I'm even on some detail to where I'm helping people with venues, and sometimes I get caught up in a venue because of my size, and they be like, I don't even be performing. They be like, hey, don't you got your gun license? Hey, I need you to be can you be a bodyguard for it? I'd be like, man, I ain't never trying to be no bodyguard, man. They be like, man, we just need no size to be. And I even find myself doing shit like that, man.
Yeah.
But I do whatever I can do to help my next man now, my next brother. What if I'm available and I could do it, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because it always comes around, always comes back around, man. You can't be a lone ranger in this game. You gotta be of some help and actually be of help. You know what I'm saying? And help. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you think you just the dopest and you're gonna just make it because you dope, you know how many dope motherfuckers it is out here. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here that you would think you would hear that should have been up there, but they're not, because they were selfish in their gesture. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that kind of stepped them from succeeding and actually arising above their own success. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Let's get on another one of your songs, man, and come back and chop it up with you some more. JAYDON Omega, man. We're gonna come back and we talked a little bit more, man. Then we're gonna have to let you go because I know you're a busy man. We don't want to tie you up too long. Let's go ahead and get on this last song right here. Now I know we played the freestyle, and I think this one is a picture one as well. Let me see what it is. I got it in the archives right here. It's I guess it's the first one. Yeah. Omega Time. Omega Time. That's the one I got.
That's all right. I think that one is just more of a
picture.
That was just a upload thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Try tripping. You got tripping that way. It's 3 parts of tripping. It's a story. If you go to tripping. Okay, let me look it up. See if I can dig it up. Tripping. Yeah, JAYDON Omega Tripping, and that actually got like 5,000 some views upon the drop, and everyone seems to feel that one because I guess I was actually tripping.
Yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about that while I look it up, man. What is it basically about, the concept and everything?
Tripping. I was involved, golly. I was involved in female attributes at the time. Right. And it's basically talking. It's letting the females know, like, you tripping. But in actuality, the reverse psychology of it was that I was tripping. Right. But I'm talking to the females like, y'all tripping, and I'm moving around and I'm doing some gestures, and I just recorded underground in a room, and I didn't even know it was gonna get that many views. I didn't even think about it. I just was tripping. So I put it out and tripping with 3 P's. TRIPPPIN.
I got it right here, man. Let's go ahead and get it on video. JAYDON Omega, y'all. Okay. Let's see what's up. It ain't playing. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta get it back again. Hold on.
Yes, a nigga tripping cause you low on my dodo. I don't give a fuck, get the hell out my photo. You don't like it, you don't like it.
We're gonna start it all over, y'all. Tripping right here by JAYDON Omega. Let's go.
I'm just a nigga from these motherfucking streets. I don't think none of you niggas wanna fuck with me. Break a bitch down, you know me. The hoe won't trust, well, don't trust me. I'm just counting my money, and it's a look around, ain't shit funny. You know I'm all about my G's. Andrew Jackson, Ben Franklin's, please. Yes, a nigga tripping cause you low on my dodo. I don't give a fuck, get the hell out my photo. You don't like it now, then like a neighbor, take a photo. See you walking down the street, bus stop, oh no. Why you tripping, bitch? Stop your tripping, bitch. Why you tripping? Stop your tripping, bitch. You tripping, 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 bitch. You tripping, 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 look at that bitch right there, right where? Over there, the blonde hair. When she looks, I'll just stare. I'll take her down right here, don't care. And when she walks by, pull her hair. Please sit your sexy in my chair. What's your name? Please don't be rude and watch your fucking attitude. I just want your name and your number, we could go though. Just wanna take you back home to the Momo. Give me 5 or maybe 10 and you can go though. See you walking down the street, bus stop, oh no. Trippin' bitch, stop your trippin' bitch. Why you trippin' bitch? Stop your trippin' bitch. Just
Yeah. I like that one, man. It's funny cause I was laughing, man, because I started looking at now I'm blazing a little bit, chilling, and I just was like looking at it, right? I got the tripping. I was like, man, is that a gun? Like, I'm thinking like he gonna scare the women away, man. She must be tripping bad, bro, cause she. I'm like, damn. Yeah, man, but you was chilling, huh? I think you was high.
Yeah, I was that indeed. I was that indeed. That's the thing. All the things that you create,
right.
Like all the videos that you see out right now, that was the initial one up. That was the level,
right,
that brought me to the videos you are seeing. You know
right,
what I mean? They
right.
made the most, they got the most views, attention, because when you connect with your fan base and your fan base get to know a part of you, it don't matter about the quality of the video so much to speak. It's the personality of what you relaying to the people that are interested in your craft and what you do, and who you are.
Right.
And therefore it got that many views. But I did want to ask you a favor, because I really want my people to hear a track, Skooba. If you can locate for me, my man.
Okay.
Aroma Pastures.
Aroma Pastures. Let me look that.
I feel like they gotta hear that. Aroma Pastures. It's not so much a video. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. And it's something that I created for my people, essentially.
And and how do you? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can, because it's a funny way I gotta do this. Okay, How you spell that? The name of it?
AROMA space PASTRES. Aroma Pastures. And especially speaking to my people, man, and people generally. And when you pull it up, you'll know because it got the fist on the front of it.
Okay.
And it's just basically a good gesture song, and I always try to play that at a venue or anything like that, just to let them hear it and get them in that vibe, that thought concept.
Right. I'm looking.
We speaking about Kaepernick. My boy Ransom is even speaking about Kaepernick, and then we giving some gestures to that, and relates to what happened with that, and it's a good mind thought, man. Speaking the truth.
Okay, I'm Aroma Pastor. I see. Can you see my screen?
No.
Y'all don't see this?
No, we don't see
Okay. I thought.
Well, I also want to say thank you, JAYDON Omega, for your support on our paid promotion. How did that go out there in Cali? Did you perform out there at Whitaker, California?
It was wonderful, man. It was spectacular. You guys did a great thing with that. See, I'm from Los Angeles, so when I reached out to Tamara and actually explained to her, like, I have a lot of people out here. I need to get these people in. What can I do? She actually assisted me with creating a place to where I could actually have my family attend and come out, when there was nothing else really going on. So I was able to bring like 20-25 people to the venue that was just in the area alone, that was family, and it felt good to perform there because it was like something that was actually open and like really open, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that the first things that that was open for it to when we started back, doing the venues and stuff. And I appreciated y'all. I appreciated y'all. I appreciate the venue. I appreciated the right timing and the place where it was at. And we had a good time. I got to perform 2 songs, and I got a lot of love, man, back from the people. It was a great time, man. I appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Oh, thank you. Also, let's say shouts out to Rick Hard, man.
Yes, sir.
He do his thing, man. So he always making it happen. We are blessed to have him aboard Hot Rush Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick Hard, always.
Yeah, cool dude too. He's a live dude. He's a live guy.
I heard he took time out with the artists this time. We kind of showed them, gave them the respect that they wanted. He a lot of good stuff for the artists when we do these shows. So, when you're dealing with Rick Hard, you might pop up in a movie. You might be in a video. You don't know what you're gonna do if you there on the scene with Rick Hard.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Okay, so I found a video of something look like you like Aroma Pastures freestyle.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Aroma Pastures. Which one?
Aroma Pasture freestyle.
Nah, that's not.
Okay.
That's not it. That's what I gave free to the people before I actually put Aroma Pastures out. I just wanted to see was they vibing a little partial of it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can play that if you want to. That's just the beginning of it, but that's basically what it is.
Let me see. I'll try to locate it real quick again.
Because
how do I know it because I'm looking at I see a hat. I see a hat featuring Raymond's Trace Hayes. I see you somebody with a hat. Yep. And it's a picture. Yeah. That's the one. Okay, let me.
This one of my artists, one up, Trees. Yeah, she's one of my singers on my label. She got a nice voice. She just dropped her single, so yeah, I put her on there to give her some pump. But she did a good job.
Okay.
That's cool. Is she the artist on your label?
Yes, sir.
So if you would like, any kind of way we can get her aboard, we would love to have her aboard. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Get her an interview and give her some promotion since for you, bro.
Most definitely. I appreciate that. I know she's probably listening right now too, because I tried to get her to answer her phone. She didn't want to answer. So yeah.
Cool. Let's get it on right here, man. JAYDON Omega, y'all. Don't sleep on them. Let's go right here. with the song.
Top Rush TV.
Picture this, Polaroid, picture perfect popping. Or success collecting collateral, counting copping. Pockets fat, 100 stacks on a house I'm dropping. Money, power, and respect, so it ain't no stopping. The world turns the hands of time, call it tick-tocking. So to pass the time, I finesse the grind, call it click-hopping. Body movement, head nodding, got the party rocking. They can feel it in they bones, got them pop locking. The rhythm and the bass can really never be forgotten. You can feel it in your soul, we call that hip-hopping. Never stopping, we rocking, we on a mission. Just listen, just play your part, your position, and manifest your resistance. You need not no assistance, it's your choice, your decision. I'm the doctor, physician, the straight line cut incision. Don't focus on the revisions, just submit your admittance. You won't be denied your admission. Just walk right through the entrance and stand firm, be persistent, so that they see that you present and understand your existence. Pardon me, it's just business. There's no need to be ignorant, but hold up, wait, let me finish. A mind and soul I replenish. You may feel nauseous and squeamish to hear the truth that is endless. Pure facts, no pretending. This Vegas life got me sinning. They be straight to my face, but when I turn my back, feel I'm grinning. I give up, cause I'm winning. Diamond cuts and fresh linen. A little torn, but I'm in it. I roll my pastures of money, made shading ice with my lemonade. They be sipping that hater hate, but they hate cause they feel the pain. Right up next to they window pane. It's like her, it's ridiculous. Tight fish, she's conspicuous. Be up all in my situation. Don't know what the business is. Real life, but just benefits.
Said it'd be better for all of us just to assimilate. Is segregation stopping us from doing bigger things? They talk about giving reparations by building business, like buying products from my enemy gon' help my children. I'm making you rich, you're supposed to improve my standard of living. Millions my innocent people living in bad conditions. Tried to say Kaepernick was hating on the flag for kneeling, but gave thanks to them people that kill our families did it. A badge and gun that you put our brothers in chokeholds, killing with no regard for life, not even your soul. Can't fight the feeling of wishing that I could go home, but ain't no land that we got for me, that was all stone. Never once have my teacher showed me the country black. Never once have I seen it on any country map. Taught to not know who we are and say we come from trash. Lost kings in a foreign land.
We about to touch the top. We got the game on lock. Don't stop. Oh, la la la. We finally touched the top. We got the game on lock. Don't stop.
DJ Skooba Kane.
Yeah.
On the beat.
We working on that the other month. Yep. Yeah, so France. Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, coming the end of the month. That's one of the videos that we working on, man. Because that one I felt that's a strong gesture, like you say, Scuba. So, yeah, we.
I'm sorry, man. I was talking, my mic was off. But anyway, yeah, that video is gonna touch a lot of people. You know, because
Yeah.
I was really listening to the words, and you know, I
Right.
started seeing a picture. Y'all was painting a picture there, man. So definitely. But it's getting close to time, man, to let you get on up out of here.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? You know,
Yeah, man, let me give a shout out to Rondon TDE. What's up, bro? My boy Ransom. Appreciate you all the time. Yesenia, Mr. Takeover Chemicals, my artist Treese. You up next, and we appreciate y'all.
definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely, man, and we appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. It took a little time to get on, but that's how it is,
And also want to say thanks, man, because we had an interview for him yesterday.
Right.
But we had postponed it due to circumstances. And you're a good team player, bro. I appreciate it. It's been a blessing to hear your music, and then hopefully I'll meet you in person. And hey, it's just hands down, bro. Thanks for supporting us and giving us the great music that you got, man, and also sharing everything with the people out there that's tuning in. And hey, man, anytime you want to come on again, let us know, bro. You part of the family. Use the radio station to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? We here, and it's just a blessing just to get to know who you are, bro. So I appreciate that. That's straight up.
100.
Definitely,
I appreciate it. Thanks, Jason Skooba. Hey, I appreciate y'all to the most highest gesture, man. You guys have a blessed night. Thanks for having me on, welcoming me, man. And I look forward to doing it again.
So can we get one more of your songs you want to play? Get up out of here. Let him know. Get that one up for him. Whatever he want to bring to the table.
Let me get it on real quick.
We Don't Want No Problems, featuring Ransom, and that's like a little club song.
Okay, so let me get it up there real quick.
Don't want no problems.
Don't want no problems.
We don't want it. We'd rather bring the bottles out, and we'd rather bring the models out. We don't want no problems.
We don't want no problems. That's what's up. Unfortunately, on my end, I can't hear it. But when I go off, I'll check it out. And then also, your music can get played over here. I'll download the music and I'll play it on Hot Rush Radio, the station. So, it'll get played on there just as well. Right now, we're just live on Facebook, and it's because of our show. But I'm going to throw it on myself and play your music, and it'll be in rotation on the station. I just got to I go to YouTube and just download a lot of stuff. That's what I do. You be like, man, I mean, you got like 10 songs, or I wouldn't got someone. You like, man, that's so cool. But I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think music that you have done and you put it out now, to you it might be old, but to other people that never heard it, it's new? As long as it ain't got no date on it, huh?
All the time. I do it all the time. I mean, I find something and I probably ain't finished it, and I probably just run it back and throw it out, because what they haven't heard is new. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Don't get old.
Yep. Unless you put we could put a springtime on it or a summertime, then you'll know that, hey, well, he did that in the summertime. It's in the wintertime, you're hearing it.
Right.
Also, if you put a song out and you put a date on it, if you said 1989, then they know you did it in 1989. So,
right. Yeah, like this album out that said exit JAYDON Omega Inc. exit 2020. So that was 2020 exit. You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
Yeah, you got it, Jay.
Yeah. So I'm an artist too. I just became a DJ. So how it is.
It's in you anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So you might hear me in the future. Collabing with somebody and doing some things in the future, but not right now, you know what I'm saying? But most DJs, most artists become a DJ and then end up putting their music out later.
Right. And it's new to everybody.
Right. They never even heard it.
Right.
He's just a DJ.
Right.
And it's kind of like me and my cousin. He does music too, just as well. We haven't collabed with each other, but I do listen to what he got going on, and
we can get a collab going. We get a collab going. We can get a collab going, because we used to sing playing around when we was younger. Yeah. Shit, I shoot you an open track. That's how they do it anyway. Yeah. I think you had brought that up at one time, but I didn't know how serious you was, fam. But hey, I'll get something going. We work on something. Future.
It's live on the air. He done said it. So y'all got to do it.
That's gonna be something to look forward to. I'm telling you.
The funny thing about it, man. Let me tell you a little bit about us. Like, I had before I start any of this, bro. I had him play my music, bro, on the station, and it was just, when you do music, all you want to do. It's not about the money. It's just about that playing it on the radio station. Once you accomplish that, then I think you accomplish everything you need to do with your music and your music. So my cousin played it on the station, and lo and behold, it kept playing. So I was on the toilet one day and I'm listening to the station. Like,
you said the toilet.
Yeah, bro, I'm listening to Hot Rush Radio. Said no. But listen, the song came on. My song came on. I was like, what? Oh, they really feeling me, right? So right. And I called him. I said, man, they play it. He said, yeah, I think the DJ's like it. But I not knowing he's controlling it. But guess what? He gave me and he showed me so much love, bro. Now sometimes you want to take things and you want to do what you want to do with it and say fuck everybody else. Right? What I didn't do was through the expectation take over me and Tamara. I decided to say, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna just play my music, and I don't think I'm gonna just make it, for everybody to hear my music all the time. So I turned around and became where I wanted to help indie artists and give them that opportunity that I got to get their music played and also get an interview on a radio station.
The higher blessing, and that's appreciated. That goes around. 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Appreciate that one.
Yeah, so and I decided to do that to give artists things that I would want from a DJ or a radio station. So this is what I do it for. I do it for the next artist that never got an interview, that probably never did a show, and we try to bring them aboard to let them know that, hey, you know what I'm saying, just building right here, the opportunity's there. And just keep doing what you do. We here to help. We here to do whatever. But I was just blessed to have Skooba around to give me that and me to be able to share with everybody like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the salute itself.
I would have never met you if we wasn't in the music.
And it's no telling, because good thing I was doing what I was doing, because we wouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? I was just happening to, liking computers and just jumped on in it. And here we are, you know what I mean? Jumping in, putting our foot in the water, man. But anyway, JAYDON, Omega, man, this song I found is called Don't Want No Problems featuring Ransom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to get that one on, man. It's been a blessing to have you in here, man. You got great product. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And if you get something new, come on in. Hit us up.
I got it. I'm start sending them to y'all ASAP.
Yeah, we talk about it. And that'll be the subject. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me go ahead and get this on, and man, we'll see you on the next show, and keep us updated with all, like I say, all the new stuff. We want the new. We love the new. You know what I mean?
And we putting it on Hot Rush TV, so Skooba gonna take some of your music. You know what I mean? So tune into this station, and you will hear your music played on there, bro. Trust me.
Right.
Appreciate y'all. Salute, man. Appreciate y'all.
So let's get it on. After this little thing, man, playing. It be some little stuff that piss me off. All right. JAYDON Omega, y'all. Here he is right here. The song is called Don't Want No Problems. Right here, you heard it first on Hot Rush Radio, Hot Rush TV. We're gonna let him go, man. Yeah.
The intro as I enter, as I hit the middle, the center. My target lock with my Johnny Glock. I'll bust off on a lollipop. Dog, please don't get your molly whopped. I'm your baker's man on your oven top. I'm on your head with a prickly heat. You got a migraine, I'll make it stop. Fool, pump your brakes up in the parking lot. See, most must they like to bark a lot until you serve a beef and then it's on the ground and then we all see he like to thought a lot. When it's ice chill, you don't make it hot. Dog straight up top or on the rocks, but when it rains it pours, so when you get wet, just sit back and absorb the shock. You should shake it bake, that means shake the spot. Nigga, you ain't tripping, but they got it cocked. You should press on before they pull up. Caught up in the matrix, Neil dodging shots. Now what the fuck is this bomber clock? Pussy boy, I wanna call the cops. You snitch, bitch, lip sync shit. Straight up undercover, working for the ops. Omega time is the recipe. I'm in raw, have the blessed G. I want up the brand to blow loud season. Now it's all gas and no sesame. Don't ever try to get the best of me. You salad dressing with extra cheese. I'm trench coat with snug nose. I'm chromed out with an extra sleeve. And we don't want no problems now. If they do, bring them hollows out.
this, I call it cocky. You call the cops and shit, I call my doggies. You got a problem, well that's your misfortune. I just rolled the blunt, the smell is so retarded. My 44 will blow a fucking bear back. And your hoe just told me go up in her bare back. I'm colder than the ice at the polar caps. Leaving with your family, got nothing to stare at. Dipping through the city, married to the game. Watch the real niggas ball before me, then I did the same. What goes around comes around, shit'll never change. That's why I keep it locked and low instead of in the safe. And I ain't about to get these pussy niggas nail slack. Run up on me, ain't no telling what's gon' push your hair back. You're fucking with a nigga from a rare batch. Have a killer run up at your door with a red axe. And we don't want no problems now. If they do, bring them hollows out. We'd rather bring them models out. So we'd rather bring them out. Where your family got nothing to stare at. Dipping through the city, married to the game. Watch the real niggas ball before me, then I did the same. What goes around comes around, shit'll never change. That's why I keep it locked and low instead of in the safe. And I ain't about to get these pussy niggas nail slack. Run up on me, ain't no telling what's gon' push your hair back. You're fucking with a nigga from a rare batch. Have a killer run up at your door with a red axe. And we don't want no problems now. If they do, bring them hollows out. We'd rather bring them models out. Say we'd rather bring them bottles out.
You best bob and weave and move real quick, cause when they hit your guts, you feel real sick. I tell you now, it's almighty wow when they crash land, how them hollows sit. My propaganda, no bullshit. In a language world with a full clip. I paint the picture in HD, no TV, just full clips.
Tennessee winning into me, ready for my enemies. About to choose a weapon like the section of a centipede. Running through these fucking haters trying to get to me. Running through this paper like my counter cause I'm flipping G's. And we don't want no problems now. If they do, bring them hollows out. We'd rather bring them models out. So we'd rather bring them bottles out. And we don't want no problems now. If they do, bring them hollows out. We'd rather bring them models out. So we'd rather bring them bottles out.
Yeah. We in the building. What's up? Hold on, Jay. I gotta make sure every time this happen. Anyway, hang with us, y'all, right here. I gotta just whenever we go off, Jay. When we send a person out the building or something, you shares their mic. So I think you good now, Jay. But y'all be on the same mic source. You in the building still?
Yeah.
There you go.
Check.
Okay.
What's going on? Also want a paid advertisement. Shouts out to Rand Black of Crown Republic. Check out his new single playing now in rotation on Hot Rush Radio. He played a lot on Hot Rush Radio TV, his videos. Check his new single playing now. It's called Emotions of a Man. Find him at Rand Black IG, Rand Black iTunes, Rand Black Spotify, I think that is, and Crown Music at YouTube. So that's a shouts out to Rand Black. He's Black, and he's one of our paid advertisement. Also want to say shouts out to your boy that we just had on.
Right.
Jay.
Oh yeah.
Don Omega, and he paid promotion to say shouts out to him. Also shouts out to you, Skooba Kane, Tamara, station director, Miss BK, Hot Rush Radio, Bay Area, Free Jack, DJ Jack Passe. Shouts out to your boy Rick Hard, also DJ Evan in New York, Mad Labs, Don Figure, my nigga, Yesenia, all her artists and her interviews, artists that she sent to us. Mike Ice, shouts out to Lisa Mack, our major promoter. Clay Glaze, Jay Cristal Management, West Coast, Baby Girl, our street team, and new channels with DJs coming soon. You can find us at HotRushRadio.com, Facebook, I am Hot Rush Radio Worldwide, Hot Rush Radio Group. Check us out. And you got some more shows coming up in the future. Y'all stay tuned for that. And also just want to say we got a show on the 15th with Rick Hart, and hopefully we got one coming up, AZ to Vegas. Shouts out to all the people that's tuning in. Hey man, we haven't been on in a minute, so we got to start coming on just a little bit more, me and Skooba. Y'all go check us out. Our reruns will be played on Hot Rush Radio, HotRushRadio.com.
Oh yeah. It'll play on Roku in a minute too. This season ain't out on Roku yet. This is second season. We got the first season out on Roku TV. Y'all can go check out first seasons. And first season we didn't have a lot of guests in the studio on the air with us. We was just mainly, most of them is running new videos. You know what I mean? So if we talking about some new stories and what. So if you want to check out some of our old episodes, just go Roku. If you got a Roku box, just look up Hot Rush TV on your Roku box, and you can check out all of our first season shows and trip on them, because we was going through a lot of learning. It was, I was a little bit heavier. When you're doing TV, you realize it's like I gotta get some weight off, so I had to hit the gym and do some things. But yeah, check out our first season, Hot Rush TV, Hot Rush Radio on Roku. And what's up, Jay?
Shouts out to OG Suicide, West Magazine, Mixmaster Ken, Nick Tia Norfleet, and also Mr. Chalk. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to all the 96 countries, all the 52 states that we are in, currently in, and we're growing. And shoot, from there, man, can't wait for the next interview. There's some shots out you want to say to the people out there. Sir Drew, shouts out to Sir Drew. He's gonna be rolling with us on Hot Rush Radio, real deep and thick. And like I said, stay tuned. Baylaws is gonna hit the screen. We might have Baylaws on Hot Rush Radio TV. Free Jack, he's got his movie dropping soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. Also, the Rick Hart got some movies coming out, and y'all need to stay tuned for that. Check it out. And that's about it.
And also, I want to say shout out to everybody that support us. We love you. Also, I got an R&B album coming out. It's called Can't Get Enough. It's dropping tomorrow on all platforms, so check out my R&B. I want to say shout out to Tweet Cadillac, homie. Got a lot of love for you, man. I was hoping I can get them 2 beats, man, on your album, but that last one, I put it out. You can check it out. Anyway, I appreciate you, wanting to use that one. Hopefully that one will work out. If not, it's all good, man. You still the homeboy Tweet Cadillac from the Penthouse Players Clique. If y'all don't know who the Penthouse Player Clique, he used to be from the Penthouse Player Clique. If y'all don't know, look it up. You'll find out who Penthouse Player Clique is, and you'll learn who Tweet Cadillac and Player Ham too. I got love for Ham too, and Deuce, Ham's son, all the whole crew, all of y'all. My boy Quick, what's up, Quick son? Shout out to Snoop's Pops. What up, Snoop Dogg Pops, man? Yeah. Hey, man, I could be here all night shouting out. But anyway, much love. Oh, I can't forget about Cocaine, man. Cocaine, my man. Can't forget about you, bruh. Can't forget about you. Appreciate you jumping on that track with my son. And also, we gonna get the video in. We're gonna get the video in. What's up, Jay?
Shouts out to Snoop Dogg, bro.
Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg. Can't forget about Snoop Dogg. Anyway, man.
Got it.
let's go ahead and get up out of here. We appreciate everybody, man. Come check me and Jay out on all our shows, man. All our shows. Check them out, man. We got a lot of shows up there. And come hang out with us. You know, we ain't doing nothing but chilling. Late night, man. You know, it ain't no thing. We up late. Everybody up. They sleep probably up. Ain't nobody up. They sleep. What's up, Jay?
I'll just go to radio TV and watch the video.
Oh yeah. They can do that.
Yo, all night. That's what I do.
Serious?
So after 12, is we still playing after 12?
You know
got
what?
That fixed?
As soon as we go off, cause I swear I'm gonna go fix that, because the problem is I had fell asleep and forgot all about it, and I didn't realize. I woke up. I was like, I don't know. I gotta go fix them dang on videos, man. So when I get off, it might. I was hoping. Is it still like that? Have you checked? It's still cutting off the TV, cutting off at 12.
Everything cut off at 12, even UFC.
All this. Okay, I'm okay. I don't know why that is, cause I got
from 12, like in the morning, like 6 or something or 7, it'll come back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go. As soon as we get off, it's coming back on if it's off right now, because I'm gonna take care of it. But I don't get that, but I will now. You know what I mean? So give me a couple minutes. You got enough time to go pop some popcorn, man. You know what I mean, and check them out, because you know, it for those of y'all that don't know, it is over 200. We got 100 indie artists videos, but it's intermixed with new school too. You know what I mean? And never. One thing about it, Jay, about the videos, they keep coming. You might see a new one on there, but it's how long you stay on too, because it's a lot of videos. A lot. You ain't gonna be able to watch them all in one night. I can tell you that. You'll be up all night. But it's some good ones. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like them, man. So yeah, check out Hot Rush Radio TV if you guys listening. Check out Hot Rush Radio TV at hotrushradio.com. Hot Rush Radio TV at hotrushradio.com. And
all you gotta do is log in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go click the box says Hot Rush TV.
Right.
And then go down, and we're gonna try to get it on the first page.
Right.
So they could just click and play right there, and then our show's underneath it. But yeah, go to the third page at the bottom, click the BV Black Video. Is that right?
Yeah. Black BVE Black Video Entertainment.
Amen.
We need to trademark that as well. JBVE. Because that's our name. That's our video. BVE. Everything we come up with need trademark. We be dropping them. Dropping them names. Anyway, we're gonna let y'all go, man. We're gonna let y'all go. We love doing this, man. Check out the next show and check out the rerun of this one. And with that being said, peace, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Not just in your car. Hot Rush Radio, #1 radio station at every genre. Live DJs, never be without music. Top radio station app with celebrity live interview. Hot Rush Radio can be downloaded from iTunes and Google Play Store. Our team is dedicated in bringing you the best entertainment with news, talk, comedy, rock, hip hop.